First of all, what was your impression of the service or the force? And what did you find when you got there? And what happened when you left and when you returned again? Please.
Personally, I'm a third generation cop in my family. There was my grandfather, who was a colonial police officer. My father later joined the service, and then I joined the service. And when I joined the service, was out of passion. Yeah, I looked at myself as a career policeman. I felt like because grandfather was here, father was here, I can also be a policeman. And the face I had of the police before joining, because I used to live in the police lines, I used to interact with policemen then. The way they used to carry out themselves, the uniforms, the kitting, the welfare was quite different from what I experienced when I joined the service. At least those years when my father was in the service, they were trying to improve the career of these policemen. They were trying to improve the welfare. But the first picture I got when I first reported at GSU training school is a story for another day.
Okay. Oh, because that's the Muktasari.
Because when you get there, you're being escorted by probably your sister, your brother. She or she is told, yako imeishi hapa, this is now our man. You have ile sanduku ya mabati, unaambiwa weka kwa kichwa. You run like 500 meters carrying your luggage. You fail, you come back, start again until they're impressed with you. And the kind of mistreatment during reception now tells you now you're in a different world. And then the next step is shaving your hair completely. Napigwa ile shave kabisa, you're told now, if you defeated the chief in the village, ulishinda ulimwengu, sisi ndio ulimwengu sasa. So you see, that kind of training instills some form of attitude and some traits in you that were not with you before. And during the course of the training, because we trained for 9 months, these instructors always harassing the recruits. I mean, it's like you've gone there for punishment. And if you ask them, they'll tell you, we are hardening you for the service. Because out there, when you're going to meet members of the public, Raia ni Mnyama. They will not treat you the way your mother treated you. So that kind of mindset, and remember, I talked about a colonial service, force, I mean. So we've carried that because when the police was established, it was there to protect the British colonialists that were here. It was there for their interests, not the interests of the Kenyans. And that is why at some point, we had the chiefs saying like, we also need protection. Because when you're dealing with these members of the public, that is when resistance has started coming in. People started talking about Mau Mau. People started talking about independence. So in 1929, we came up with what we called the tribal police. Later, we named this the AP. So